Your Honor, I beg you. I've never been in trouble. I'm not going to harm anybody.
An East Cleveland police officer crying as he's sentenced for his crimes. Parks' so-called apology sounded more like a 2-year-old trying to argue why he shouldn't be put in timeout for doing something wrong.
It was dark, it was cold, and he fled from the police. We were in a corner alley. I couldn't see anything.
Hey everybody, it's Freeman. In October 2021, Officer Brian Parks tased a handcuffed man 2 times and then lied on the police report about the incident. He was charged with assault, and yesterday he cried like a little girl while he was being sentenced for his crimes.
In court, Brian Parks looked straight ahead as prosecutors played body camera video showing Parks tase a handcuffed man twice. Investigators say it followed an October 2021 police chase. Investigators say the driver refused to pull over for speeding and possible window tint violation. Still handcuffed, prosecutors say the man was slammed into the back of a police cruiser by Parks.
My foot, man!
His foot then slammed in the police car's door.
This was his attorney's attempt at a defense.
It's the things that he witnessed and that he went through in his capacity as a police officer that caused him the post-traumatic stress disorder and the other mental health issues that he has that led to this offense.
By this logic, if attacking someone causes him PTSD, which caused him to attack another person, then who's to say this won't be a repeating cycle that results in further attacks in the future? Because every time he attacks someone, his PTSD gets worse. His own attorney admits he has mental illnesses, which is a good reason for him not to be a cop, but not a good reason for him to violently attack people and lie about it. Parks' so-called apology sounded more like a 2-year-old trying to argue why he shouldn't be put in timeout for doing something wrong. He claims that he broke the law because it was dark and cold.
It was dark, it was cold, and he fled from the police. We were in a corner alley. I couldn't see anything.
Your Honor, I beg you. I've never been in trouble.
He says he's never been in trouble, but that doesn't mean he hasn't committed prior crimes. It just means he has never been prosecuted for them before, which is likely what led him to so brazenly commit the crimes we witnessed on camera. He claims he couldn't see anything, even though we can see everything in the camera. If he couldn't see anything, then why did he use his taser at all? He could have accidentally tased a fellow officer. Clearly he deserves prison time, as he shows absolutely no remorse, only childish excuses.
It was dark, it was cold,
And tears while he feels sorry for himself for getting caught. Parks is a 7th police officer with East Cleveland Police that has been convicted of a crime in the past year. Some people say this is a sign that the department is corrupt. I say they have always been corrupt, and this is just a sign that they are finally starting to be held accountable.